Hey, St. Mary's Ward young man. This is Kevin, and I wanted to send you guys a quick video. I am in Glacier National Park. Cool little setting, as you can see. I wanted to really thank you guys for your help and support on getting ready for the year off, and specifically for the Denali climb. I took a GoPro and my phone on the Denali climb, and I had a 64 gig card that didn't work, so I got no GoPro footage. That's okay. Took plenty of phone pictures and video. Then I went on a little pack rafting biking adventure and got my phone wet, and that stuff is temporarily unavailable. So unfortunately I have very little to show from the mountain, but I figured Glacier National Park, Denali is on a glacier, seemed pretty fitting. So here's where we're going to shoot the first video, and I wanted to talk about getting ready for something like that. So Denali, I don't want to minimize it. It is a big deal. It was hard. It's extreme. The exposure is definitely real. It's very cold. It's very high. A lot of people get pulmonary edema, cerebral edema, altitude sickness, the snow blindness. There's real medical things, physical things that can happen to you up there. And it's long, and you're out there for a long time. But at the same time, it's, a lot of people do it. It can be done. You guys could do it. So how do you prepare for something like that? How do you prepare for climbing one of the world's 7 summits? The first thing I wanted to talk about is gear. So gear is probably the only thing, or one of the only things, that you can control completely. You gotta have warm weather gear, so stuff to keep you warm. Hats and coats and pants and boots, gloves, hand warmers, tents, sleeping bags. And there's tons of resources out there to help you know how cold is it going to be, what bag do I need, what coat should I get, how about my hands, how do I keep those warm, how about toes, do I need this boot or that boot, do I need over boots. There's a lot of resources out there to help you figure out what is going to work. And what spiritual principle can this be related to? Well, I would relate that to, so in our lives, we want to climb our own mountains. That might be for you guys, you guys are young adults, maybe that's college, or starting a career, a family, maybe going on a mission. You find the mountain that you want to climb, and the first thing you're gonna have to say is, okay, I need gear to climb this mountain. I need to be prepared. So what can you control? You can control, let's talk about spiritual. Let's talk about going on a mission. I think that's a worthy goal that a lot of you should shoot for. Again, if you don't make it, it's not the end of the world. It's not for everyone, but that is something that is a positive goal, something to work for, that will help you become a better young man. So what can you do? What can you control? What gear can you control in getting ready for a mission? I would say your scripture study. You can do that. You can make time every day to do that. Saying consistent prayers, you can do that. Every day you can say prayers, consistent prayers. You can go to seminary. I mean, you have the ability to go or not go. Going is that preparation. That's buying the boots. That's buying the gloves. So, and again, going to church, being involved in those activities. Your leaders work really hard to try to make that fun and positive. Try to make it so that you learn something, so that you come out a little bit better. So, I would say, focus on the gear. You want to climb that mountain in your life? Focus on the gear. Do the study, do the prayer, maybe it's education, take the classes you need to take. You know that you can control that, so work on that. So that's my first video, is gear. All right, guys.